never felt tomorrow closing in this fast. There's times in life leaves are falling down, but at least they grow back. While I'm on a one-way track, now I know what it means to grow old. Yeah, now I know the time I got is just enough to get by. Yeah, it is just enough to get by.
Hello friends, good morning. It is snowing outside, as you can't tell by my hair already and my scarf, but this is going to be another weekend in my life vlog. I have so much to tell you, out of breath as always because of pregnancy, but I'm heading to go do a pottery painting class, or just pottery painting with some friends from church, so we'll check it after that. I'm already running late, but I have lots to tell you about this morning and all the things.
World had more of your smile. What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. Maybe the birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.
Hello friends, so sorry that I have not talked to the vlog yet. Welcome to this video. I'm just gonna take my hair out real quick. Oh, that looks pretty. Welcome to this video. I hope you have gotten nice and settled in with the cozy vibes, snow, and the pottery painting, and the pizza, and everything. It is Saturday, January 25th. Happy birthday to my friend Tanya, if you're watching this. And yeah, we're just having a cozy Saturday. We got about 4 or 5 inches of snow overnight in Golden, Denver area of Colorado. So very, very cozy. It is about 2, almost 3 p.m. We're going to our friend's house for dinner tonight, and we're gonna have crepes and play games, and we're super excited about that. We have a few hours just to chill and get warmed up, but I also really want to go back outside and make snow angels and build a snowman and just all of the classic winter things that we actually haven't done yet. But the snow is kind of perfect for this. If you saw those clips earlier, it's just perfect powder. It's flaky, it's fluffy, it's only 25 degrees. Like, that's not that bad compared to the -3 we had last weekend if you watched the Snow Days in My Life vlog. So I'm feeling good. I need to tell you about what happened this morning because I woke up and my first word out of my mouth was the F word. Kid you not, real life story, don't judge me. Because I was grabbing my phone to look at the weather and just like check texts and stuff when I was in bed, and I dropped my phone on my face. You can't see it because it's probably covered up with makeup. It hurt so bad. I like dropped it right on my tooth and just my upper lip, and it feels bruised. I feel so silly saying this, but it hurt so bad. I had Justin go get me ice. It was just the worst way to start my morning. Oh, hello. Naturally, my camera battery died, so we have migrated upstairs to the warmth, and my favorite lighting. Also, I took my hair out of my bun, and I feel like it looks pretty good. So, anyways, what I was saying is that it was truly the worst way to start my morning. I felt so bad. I just talk about definition of waking up on the wrong side of the bed. So that is how the morning went. We slept in until about 9:30-ish, and we went to bed probably around the equivalent 12 hours prior. And I think I talked to you guys about this in the other Snow Days vlog. This is like another Snow Days vlog. I am struggling with dehydration, and when I sleep for that long, like 12 hours, it feels good because I'm fatigued because pregnancy and life. But when I go that long without drinking water, I wake up and I feel kind of dizzy and lightheaded, and my head hurts, and my urine is dark, and it's just all the things. And I keep water with some lime and ice, which is just what tastes good, on my bedside. And I'm wondering if I should either just not sleep as much, like sleep a normal 9 hours like a normal adult, or just set an alarm to wake up and drink water at, 7 a.m. or something. So if you have ideas, let me know down below in the comments. But this morning was, again, not the best start to the day. Got ready pretty quickly. Was just feeling overwhelmed because I didn't feel good physically. if I'm being honest, I had a little mini breakdown because I just have not felt good this pregnancy, my only pregnancy. Between the nausea first trimester and then second trimester has been a lot better, like nausea and fatigue wise, but my nausea is unfortunately still sticking around. It's kind of random. And I was nauseous today, really between breakfast and lunch. But the main thing lately has been, I've just been sick, like sick with colds. I had some sort of the flu or some virus like that in early January. And I feel like I just can't catch a break. Like my body can't catch a break. I always feel sick and just run down. And I know I definitely can be doing a much better job with hydration and food and movement and just kind of the basics. That's one of my big things for this week, is I want to focus on some health goals for pregnancy and maybe do a whole separate like healthy habits when you're second trimester pregnancy kind of vlog of just getting back to the basics. And I've definitely started that the past couple weeks. But anyways, I just had a little breakdown where I thought, am I always going to feel like this? Like, am I always going to feel sick? Am I always just going to keep going from pregnancy to postpartum, which is its own whole separate, you know, difficult time where you don't feel the best physically, and it takes a while, like at least a year or so, to kind of feel sort of back to yourself. And even then, you're never going to feel like your pre-pregnancy self. This is just from friends, anecdotal information, and being a provider, and just knowing that, you know, that's what life is as a woman. And when we have babies, like, we just never are going to feel fully like our pre-pregnancy self because we've gone through this massive life change, and that's how we were designed, and that's beautiful. But it's hard to grieve that and to accept it. And this morning I was just thinking, am I always going to just be either miserably pregnant or miserably postpartum, and then rinse and repeat for the next, you know, 5 to 7 years of us having kids, because we want to have a few kids. And I'm 28, so I imagine, you know, we'll be having babies over the next 5 to 7 years, probably ish. So yeah, that's just a little real life update. I was thinking about this channel. Sorry, I'm also just messing with my sleeves and my hair because, you know, if you know, you know, the wolf cut is not it, you guys. So it's hard to figure out how to do my hair. I think I'm gonna curl it before dinner tonight. But anyways, I was just thinking about this channel and how my first trimester vlog I posted a couple weeks ago, it performed really well. And I think part of the reason for that was I was just very real and very honest in it. And not that I haven't been that way in past vlogs, but I definitely don't lean towards sharing super hard things, especially with stuff that's private. I mean, obviously, like, have boundaries with the internet, but in that vlog, I was just like so for real about first trimester and how I was feeling. And I want to do more of that and just more honest, like, hey, I woke up this morning and this was the first thing that came out of my mouth. Not to be like a, you know, doom and gloom, woe is me kind of thing, but just real. Like, I'm not perfect. I'm not a perfect person or a Christian or a wife or a friend or any of that. And I think sometimes sharing those little moments of just real life is really helpful. So if you're here for that, let me know. That's just my life right now. It's just very, very raw. So that was this morning. But anyways, I still want my channel to be a place of positivity and joy and just encouragement. I feel like encouraging is a word I want people to use to describe my channel. I want it to be a place that's warm and comforting. I want to be your comfort YouTuber, and I want you to leave my channel and my videos feeling better than when you came. I want you to feel inspired or seen, loved, you know, just comforted, entertained, things like that, more in awe of the little things and beauty in life, and maybe just feeling validated in what you're going through. So those are just some random thoughts. I've been talking at you for 5 minutes in this clip, so I will go transition and do something else. But yeah, random thoughts. It is 3-ish, so we've got a couple hours until we go to our friends for dinner. I'm gonna go chug some water and then rest, maybe do something with my hair, maybe read, maybe go out in the snow. We'll see what we get up to. To the hot tub we go. This is Justin's step-grandfather's jacket. So hello to Grammy watching this. I'm wearing Arnie's jacket. Thank you for giving it to us.
Very warm.
It's a little too warm.
Yeah.
It's like 25 degrees out.
Yeah.
Yeah, but since I'm pregnant, I'm not going to submerge in the hot tub because you don't want to overheat and raise your internal body temperature. So I have swimsuit bottoms on, and I'm going to just put my legs in. So we got to keep the core and bean warm. Or, yeah, warm but not too warm.
Warm but not too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hello.
Pregnancy safe hot tub.
Hello.
Hello. There you are.
Okay, yeah, don't drink that one. This one in the fucking water. I don't drink that one.
Hello friends, we are in the car if you cannot tell. We went to the hot tub. It was sort of delightful, sort of not. There are these two guys there who had a bunch of beers out and were clearly very drunk. We're kind of causing a ruckus, but it was a little scary with Justin's driving, so I'm looking at him. They kept jumping between the hot tub and the pool, and I just kept worrying, like as a future mom, about these guys hitting their heads and getting concussions. So that was a little bit of a distraction, but the temperature of the water was also so lukewarm. It just wasn't a very hot tub. It was a warm tub, which was nice for pregnancy purposes because I felt safer being in the water. But Justin was like, this is not a hot tub. Anything to add?
No, it felt nice, but it wasn't nice enough for 20 degree weather.
I know, it was 20 degrees outside when we went in, and then it was not hot enough degree-wise in the water. But it was definitely very delightful for the vibes. You know, the snow while we were in the hot tub is fun. So I'm gonna pretend we're at a ski lodge, you know. We're heading to our friend's house for dinner tonight for crepes and a game night, so super excited about that. Hello, good morning friends. Got my raspy morning voice and I'm also eating pizza for breakfast. It's leftover from our lunch pizza that we had yesterday that you guys saw. It is so good. It's called Pigs and Pear because it has bacon, pigs. Also this towel is from our hot tub pictures yesterday. So vlogging in here for a second while Justin is still sleeping. Hopefully I won't wake him up, but I just had a quiet time. I'm really trying to get back into quiet time routine. Well, I guess really trying as of today. I've been telling myself I've been trying, but just haven't been consistent. It's really hard when you wake up at like 5 a.m. for work and I have just enough time to go get a walk in on the treadmill and just not a lot for quiet time, but I just need to remind myself that even 5 minutes is something. And so yeah, working on that. I'm trying to do our church's Bible reading plan. They have not really reading through the entire Bible, but a good chunk of it every year, and they assign daily readings for each day of the year. And I can get very perfectionistic about it because I missed a week or two in January, but I'm just telling myself we're starting with today's. It's like Psalm 26, I think, and just going forward and not going to try to go make up the other days that I missed in mid-January. So doing that, and then our Bible study, women's Bible study, just started up this week, and we are reading through Acts. I don't know if y'all remember that I did this in the fall. We read through the first half of Acts, and then we're doing the second half of Acts this spring. And our church is actually going through Acts the whole year, like I think most of the year, deep dive. So that'll be really good to go over the couple weeks that I missed in the fall. But I'm really excited because Justin is also doing it this year. The men's Bible study, we go through the exact same study. It's just split by gender. And now we can, keep each other accountable for the readings. But I did not do that this morning. I just get a mental block against it because it's so much homework and it's so in depth. And I have to really have an hour just to get in the groove and knock it out, because if I, read the passage or whatever and answer a couple questions and then have to get ready for church or do whatever I need to do next, I just feel like I'm dipping in and out of almost like deep sleep where you're just doing something really focused and then you go do something else, and I just need to do it for an hour at a time probably. So maybe we'll do that later today. It's hard to find the time for that, especially with working, so to figure that out. But anyways, I figured I would say hi while I munch on this, and then I need to go get ready for church. It's about 7:15. I need to leave in 30 minutes because I'm volunteering with the babies and the church nursery, and one of my friends I've met through Bible study is serving with me, so I'm excited to hang out with her. It's like getting to see a friend and have a little friend catch up while you hold babies and help church. So that is today, and then this afternoon, goodness, I'm catching up with my mom, and then I'm talking to my friend Madeline, hello if you're watching this, because we are going on a Disney trip together. She's coming with us in a few weeks, and we just need to coordinate logistics and all the things. So that is super exciting. I can't believe that's coming up so soon. You'll get lots of vlogs around that Disney trip. But besides that, just chores and hopefully a lot of filming. I have a lot of resets and just kind of sit down videos I want to film, but we have a lot on the to-do list today, so we might only get around to one of those, even though I have 3 on my calendar. We will see. So check in with y'all later. Hello friends, we are back from church. I'm giggling to myself because Justin just walked in. We drove separate this morning, so we had different times to show up for serving. And I was like, I see you, I see you, I see you. I'm gonna talk to the vlog for a second, but I'll be right there. I love creeping on him. But anyways, hello. Church was good. Trying to think if there's anything that I need to tell you guys. Served with the babies this morning. Some of them, or I guess one of them, seemed like she was kind of sick. And so I am very, very grateful for one of my co-volunteers who was like, I'll hold her since you're pregnant and probably shouldn't get sick. And I was like, honestly, that's really helpful because I'm still fighting off a cold right now. And that's great. But we had some really cute little babies. I think they were all girls, which was fun. And then went to service. I got to also serve with one of my friends. That's always fun. And then met Justin in service. We sat with some friends from our small group. And then I randomly ran into an old friend from college, like an old sorority sister. So random. Had no idea she was living in Denver. So that was just sweet to like see her. You know, it's been 6 years and catch up for a second. Yeah, it was just a really sweet social morning of seeing people. And I saw another friend. And lately I've been feeling down because we just aren't like known in this church. You know, like the just idea of being fully known, fully loved. And at our last church, sorry, I'm looking off to the side because there's a girl walking and I feel embarrassed. Anyways, our church is really big in Denver. It's over 1,000 people. And our church back in North Carolina, I had been at for 4 years. I feel like I knew most of the people there. Most people knew me. Just that feeling of walking into a space and knowing other people and then being known. Not like you need to be like the popular one in the room or anything, but just having people know who you are and like have people come up to you and say hi, and like friends, you know, that you're seeing all the time is so comforting. And it's something that I miss. Like I feel like we were absolutely called out here and this was absolutely the right move for Justin and I to move, but it's just one of the things that's hard about moving is leaving a community that really knows you well. So today was a really sweet moment of realizing, okay, like we're developing that here again. It's nothing like how it was at our old church back home where again, I'd been there for 4 years. So very different, but just having, you know, several run-ins with friends and seeing an old friend from college and just random stuff like that was kind of what my heart needed. So that was really sweet. But I'm about to go head up and meet Justin, help him unpack the HelloFresh and just kind of get settled. It's already 1 o'clock because when you talk to people after church, it takes up time. So gonna get some lunch. I've had a lot of snacks today because pregnancy. So I'm feeling pretty good stomach-wise, thank God. But gonna have a protein-filled lunch, maybe some like bacon, eggs, kind of breakfast around 2. And then we have a lot to do today. I'm catching up with my mom in a couple hours, talking to my friend Madeline, like I mentioned. I actually don't know when, so I should probably text her. Hello, Madeline, if you're watching this. She watches the vlogs sometimes. Anyways, yeah, I want to film a bunch of vlogs and clean, and yeah, we'll see how much we get done. I need to go touch base with Justin and see like what things are on his to-do list and just tag team chores and to-dos and all of that. So I will catch up with you guys later. Okay, I wanted to show y'all real quick before I take off my jeans. 1 second. Can you see this? Really had the biggest nosebleed of my life during church today, and I got blood splatters on my jeans. I was serving with the kids. You can see my little kid shirt. And I think it was just a pregnancy nosebleed. You know, everything's just a lot more vascular in pregnancy. And I had a big old bleed and it was just dripping out my nose. It dropped onto the ground. We had to like clean the carpet from my nose blood. It was really gross. Ran to the bathroom, pinched my nose, held it for a while. It's all fine, but pregnancy plus dry desert climate in Colorado does not help your susceptibility to nosebleeds. So it's very normal for pregnancy, no cause for concern, but it caught me off guard. So I'm really eager to get out of these jeans. Okay, I'm gonna change and then probably put on some shorts. Yeah, I think that'll feel good. I'm a little antsy because I have like 4 hours to get stuff done, which sounds like a lot of time, but I have a lot on my to-do list, and I'm gonna be cleaning while I talk to my mom and friend and cook dinner and all of that. Hello, our little calendar. So hopefully the multitasking will be good, but try not to feel too overwhelmed. I'm gonna go take my anxiety medicine and my prenatal because I haven't taken them today. Plug into like a YouTube video or something while I tidy, and then try to get little vlog clips here and there. I have a lot of other videos I want to film, but I think I might only have time for one, so we will see.
What if the world had more of your smile? What if the wind could spread your love? What if your sweetness could reach everyone? There'd be no wars. birds will sing about your heart. Maybe the trees will whisper the word. Maybe the sun will spread your joy to the ones who lost their hope.